Hey folks, thank you for stopping by. This message is brought to you by yours truly, Daniel Morrow, creator of EliteClarity.com for all of your business financing needs, and thatphonesitesguy.com, your resident phone sites affiliate representative. I hope you enjoy this message, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Now, this isn't a question we get asked a lot, but it's somewhat always on the back of the mind of a business owner when we're talking to a business owner. And that's, what kind of a program will I get approved for? Now, what does that mean? I'd say a good 50 to 75% of the people we talk to, we're all familiar with personal loans, right? I take out a loan, I pay it back monthly, that's it, or a line of credit. But most people don't realize there are like a dozen different types of programs to help businesses acquire capital, and they all have different requirements. So when me as an advisor, as a broker, when I first start talking to a client, I'm not trying to interrogate people, and we're not attacking or picking the business apart, but we're trying to match you with an appropriate solution, right? Like if there's no assets to secure gains, no contracts, stuff like that, we need sales volume so we can get you into a merchant cash advance, which is more like a short-term loan, right? And you could be paying anywhere from $1.15 to $1.40 for every dollar that you borrow. Simple, right? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But yeah, and then from there, it's like, okay, well, what kind of invoices do you have? What are the terms on the invoices, right? Are you looking at 30, 60, 90, 120 day payment terms on the invoices? Well, chances are, if you're like 90% of the other business owners out there, you need that capital now. You don't necessarily want to wait for it, right? Sometimes you need that access to that capital. So you can borrow against those invoices, right? At like a 80, 90% borrow, at an 80 to 90% loan to value. So for quick, easy math, $100,000 invoice, if it's a 90% loan to value rate, you could borrow $90,000 against it, and the lender is going to take 10% for themselves for borrowing you the money when you get paid, for loaning you the money when you get paid, right? Equipment financing, it's the same thing as looking for a car or a vehicle, right? You need some sort of equipment, whether it's like extraction equipment for cannabis, for CBD, a dump truck, a long haul trailer, whatever. Equipment financing, if you have a work order in place, like if you have a purchase order in place, some sort of agreement in place, a quote, an estimate, stuff like that, yeah, you can borrow the money for that way, right? And then something like a line of credit, you need a hard asset. So you're basically going to need real estate to get a line of credit, something like that to secure it against, right? And then SBA loans are a whole other deal. And there are a ton of other programs out there. So when you're talking to a broker, talk about the requirements, right? Talk about the different programs, figure out where you are in your business, what kind of contracts you got coming in, what kind of payment terms you got coming in, what kind of assets, security, collateral, all of that kind of stuff that you have, so that we can put you in a program that is going to offer you the best rates, is going to offer you the best terms, and be the most beneficial and flexible for you to scale and grow your business and build up that borrowing history to keep acquiring more and more capital as you go. I hope this helps, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the other side. Cheers. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to spend some time and tune into this message. If you enjoyed this, please show some love with a like, share, or by leaving a comment review wherever you happen to be tuning in. Don't forget to join us on the Facebook group, Business Owners and Entrepreneurs Network, and head on over to EliteClarity.com to check out our financing options. Cheers.